Mtazamaji, akiongea leo katika runinga ya KTN, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, there are some points that we have all taken, but one point has caught my attention. Rigathi Gachagua has ceased from speaking openly about meeting former President Uhuru Kenyatta and exposing his relationship with former President Uhuru Kenyatta. But one thing that he has made sure is that he has defended Uhuru Kenyatta. And defending Uhuru Kenyatta is in regards to a certain attack that was launched by William Ruto's associate, and he has named one person for certain. That is the current MCA of Kileleshwa, Robert Alai. He has also said Robert Alai has been working with the National Intelligence Service, that Robert Alai is an employee of the NIS, although he is an MCA. He is also an NIS agent. So Robert Alai has been doing a campaign. And let me tell you, if you are a follower and a consumer of whatever nonsense the Oragotun, I call him Oragotun, the monkey from Congo forest. Have you together? Whatever he has been selling is something that you all have to agree with me. Robert Alai has been doing a decampaigning strategy on Uhuru Kenyatta. And that is why Rigathi Gachagua has told Robert Alai openly, I dare you, President William Ruto, and you are said goons. If there is one thing we are not going to allow you to do, is to attack Uhuru Kenyatta. And I shall remind you of a same message that was portrayed by one Moses Kuria. Now here Moses Kuria and Rigathi Gachagua are agreeing that you go for our kingsmen, we go for you. Uhuru Kenyatta was blamed for Raila Amolo Odinga's loss in the African Union. And that is where we brought in the question on how really influential could Uhuru Kenyatta be that he made Raila Amolo Odinga lose in the African Union chairmanship and he could not secure a win for his candidate back in the year 2017 when he fronted Amina Mohammed as a candidate for the AU. Tuko pamoja. So the question that we asked, because the whole narrative of Uhuru Kenyatta making Raila Amolo Odinga lose the AU chairmanship was started by Robert Alai, and that's why Rigathi Gachagua is asking, tunataka mtuambie, Uhuru Kenyatta munamuuliza nini? When somebody left power, handed over power peacefully to you even though he didn't support you. Yet, his candidate lost with a very small margin that he could have manipulated to make Raila Amolo Odinga the president. But he didn't do so. He allowed you to continue ruling this republic. But tell us why you, as President William Ruto, allows some goons, some hired goons like Robert Alai, to do a campaign to taint the name of the fourth president of the Republic of Kenya. And I shall go to the message that Moses Kuria said a few days ago after Raila Amolo Odinga lost in the African Union. Moses Kuria told MP Peter Kaluma and Robert Alai that the campaign of you making the laws of Raila Amolo Odinga to become about ethnicity and a war of Kikuyu and Luos is where you will go wrong. And bringing in Uhuru Kenyatta into your mischievous nonsense that you are portraying on social media is where we will draw the line. And that is what Rigathi Gachagua has assured them. When you bring Uhuru Kenyatta into this fight is where we draw the line. Right now, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, as of today, has been elected to chair a SADC and EAC meeting that is supposed to take place to combine the efforts of the East African community together with the South African Development Bloc, the SADC, to all come together to negotiate a peace deal in the Congo. Something that William Ruto has been unable to do and has been preventing Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta from implementing since Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta came out of office as the President of the Republic of Kenya. So, if Uhuru Kenyatta is achieving these milestones outside the country, it means that Uhuru Kenyatta has a chance of clinging to the United Nations Secretary General. Remember, this seat of the Secretary General of the United Nations has been rotating. And after the current Guterres, the Secretary General of United Nations, exits, now it will be the chance for East Africa to bring in a candidate. And who is more suited to deal with international matters than Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta? But William Ruto sees Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta as an enemy because Uhuru Kenyatta will be having more power than him. So for we to make sure that Uhuru Kenyatta does not succeed in whatever endeavors he is partaking, we will taint his name. We will make him an hated person in the Republic of Kenya. And that's why he can't win outside Kenya. And that's why Gachagua and Moses Kuria have come together right now to tell William Ruto and Akina Robert Alai to now zip up and do whatever they want. They continue with their businesses and leave Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta out of their nonsensical businesses because Uhuru Kenyatta does not have anything to do with their fights. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is doing nothing, yani he has no influence in the current Kenyan politics. Aliacha, when he came on and handed over the party to Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni, appointed a candidate to run for the presidency, he left. So why bring him in right now? Why point fingers at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta? What sin has Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta committed? That's what Rigathi Gachagua asked. And that's one card also Rigathi Gachagua has accumulated in his arsenal. And that's one weapon he has accumulated in his arsenal. Because when time comes, people will see that Rigathi Gachagua has also been defending Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So in general, there is uniformity in the Mount Kenya region. There is no division as William Ruto had counted on a divided Mount Kenya region. There will be no divided Mount Kenya region. Are we together? This man is also thinking strategically. He is planning and thinking ahead. Tell me what you think about Rigathi Gachagua defense for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and calling out Robert Alai. Yeah, huyo soko. Wadau, pata kusubscribe katika video zetu zijazo. Hii ni The Kenyan Daily Report. Tuungane katika video zetu zijazo. Subscribe.